And the very first organization we would like to thank is the Lower Manhattan Cultural Council. They are the people who give us grants to conduct these events. And we really appreciate their support, because without them, the Saraswati Classical Arts Festival would be just a concept on paper. We wouldn't be able to do it in this auditorium. We wouldn't be able to give all these wonderful children an opportunity to perform on a professional stage.
Pajare Gopalam Manasa Pajare Gopalam Manasa Pajare Gopalam Manasa Pajare Gopalam Pajagopalam Pajita Kuchelam Pajagopalam Pajita Kuchelam Trijaganmulam Diti Sutakalam Trijaganmulam Diti Sutakalam Pajare Gopalam Manasa Pajare Gopalam.
This skill we have of our mind to keep thinking of something all the time, that's just the nature of the mind. It can't be changed. And that's what gives us stress. But that same nature, if it's turned towards Krishna, it can give us peace. If we just remember Krishna's with me.
Being in America offers lots of opportunities and challenges of distinct kind for parents who come from India. Not just the parents, kids also have their own share of challenges here. I'm talking to Dr. Lalita Iyer, who is also experiencing the challenges that any parent would experience here. If I am using the word challenge, do you agree with that, and how would you define this?
Thank you. Yeah, challenge, certainly it's a challenge, because we want to, as parents raising our children here in America, want to give the culture, and particularly for the gurus we have here, the experienced and wonderful, we want to have them an opportunity as a face-to-face. I live in New Jersey and have absolute pleasure to take the children to Long Island to have them learn music. But the challenging aspect is the distance, the weather, inclement weather, and driving conditions sometimes. However, there is nothing like an in-person, face-to-face class. There are a lot of computer technologies and Skype, but nothing can replace face-to-face when they are able to correct the talam, look at them, the pronunciation, and so on. So that, in that aspect, is a challenge. But when I see all the children learn and come out with the pronunciation, culture, whatever music they are learning, it is so fulfilling. So whatever we have to undergo, there is nothing when we see the absolute output and product.
Sa ri ga pa ma ga pa da ri sa ni da pa ma ga ri ra ra ve nu go pa pa la rajita sat guna jaya shila Sara sakshane ramemi marubada korvalera raravenu kopapala rajita satguna jayashila.
We want to, as parents raising our children here in America, want to give the culture, And particularly for the gurus we have here, the experienced and wonderful, we want to have them an opportunity as a face-to-face. I live in New Jersey and have absolute pleasure to take the children to Long Island to have them learn music. But the challenging aspect is the distance, the weather, inclemental weather, and driving conditions sometimes. However, there is nothing like an in-person, face-to-face class. There are a lot of computer technologies and Skype, but nothing can replace face-to-face when they are able to correct the talam, look at them, the pronunciation, and so on. So that, in that aspect, is a challenge. But when I see all the children learn and come out with the pronunciation culture, whatever music they are learning, it is so fulfilling. So whatever we have to undergo, there is nothing when we see the absolute output and product.
I actually think probably around 8th grade I started to get more interested in music and the arts. And I think probably it's something that not everyone experiences it in the same way, but it can be a bridge towards spirituality as well, because I think when someone gets interested in these art forms, it means they're looking for something more. There's such subtlety in music and dance, and I was never involved in any kind of professional performances or anything, but my interest started going in that way. And now, as we see in the path of devotion and bhakti, which I follow, music is such a big part of that. Music lifts our spirits towards God. And I was just here, I was lucky to attend the musical classical performances, and that's the experience you get. When you hear the music, your heart goes towards God.
We live in a world where everything is seen from the point of utility also. So we are investing so much time, kids are investing so much time. And of course, what do you think they gain by imbibing a sense of Indian classical music?
I can tell you, my son does the mathematics singing. He's singing in his background, he's doing all the mathematics. The concentration and the focus is what they gain. And these are all intangible benefits of learning music or shlokas, Sanskrit, anything. Particularly music, they're practicing mathematics, they're doing mathematics and practicing in their mind. So it's the concentration, and they also learn to understand the sadhana, what it takes to become a musician, what efforts they have to performing in front of the audience. And there is the raga and the talam, what they have to do, the synchronicity. And so those ability are the benefits they gain. And I've seen the children utilizing that in many ways. I've definitely seen. So it's not that we want, yes, you're investing so much you want immediate, but there are so many intangible benefits they can use that. And this is one great example. And if not, if anybody is asthmatic, as a physician, I can tell you it's the best lung exercise. You breathe and do alapana you do there. That's the best exercise you'll get.
Kumar Bagunani de Hari Kesha Kumar
Seen this India Center grow. It is also truly a source of inspiration for all of us.
The last few years we were been talking about, we do these programs for children, but we need to honor the teachers who work so hard to, teach the children all these arts. And we as an organization, of course, we are a very small organization, we are, still just growing. And even though it's very presumption of us to say that we are honoring her, because she's honoring us by even being here.
And when Veena mentioned to me that they are planning to start a Hall of Fame sort of a thing, and she's going to, I'll be the first one to be inducted into that, I really felt very, very fortunate.
we would like Ashok ji to, give something, a tiny little token of our appreciation to Savitri ji.
A deep appreciation of the way she has not only been instrumental in upholding the Indian cultural values in various ways. This is really a blessing for me to be here today. And also I convey the greetings and good wishes and congratulations and all the good things from the wonderful couple, Satya Vishwanath ji and Dr. Bernard Vishwanath. And they were delighted to hear that this is happening as well. I recollect the presence of my Guru. Not only recollect, I actually invoke his presence and take the pleasure of uttering this pious name for my life, Swami Sri Ishwarananda Giriji Maharaj. And one of the things that he has said is that creativity is your divine heritage. Now, without such illustrious Guruji like Savitri-ji, we cannot claim this divine heritage.
And I wouldn't have been able to do all these things but for the blessing of my parents, my Guruji, my sisters, and my wonderful family, my husband, my daughter, my son-in-law, and my grandchildren. They have all been very supportive, and they have put up with all my weird timings and weird classes timings. They have been so supportive. And my students and my parents, they're all the family. And without the support, I won't be here today.
Sharanu Siddhi Vinayaka Nitila Netrana Devi Sutane Nagabhushana Priyane Katita Tangita Komalagane Kana Kundala Dharane Nitila Netrana Devi Sutane Nagabhushana Priyane Katita Tangita Komalagane Karna Kundala Dharane Sharanu Siddhi Vinayaka Sharanu Vidya Pradayaka Sharanu Parvati Tanaya Muruti Sharanu Mushika Vahana.
And we really appreciate their support, because without them, the Saraswati Classical Arts Festival would be just a concept on paper. We wouldn't be able to do it in this auditorium. We wouldn't be able to give all these wonderful children an opportunity to perform on a professional stage.
महाकाय कोटि सूर्य समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव शुभकार्येषु सर्वदा श्रीवक्रतुण्ड महाकाय कोटि सूर्य समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव शुभकार्येषु सर्वदा श्रीवक्रतुण्ड महाकाय कोटि सूर्य समप्रभा
today's production of Odissi Om Krishnaya Namaha is again on a shoestring budget with girls who come as and when they can for class, but they come with energy, they come with desire, they come with a heart that's wanting to dance. So today they're dancing for Lord Krishna. And as you know, Odissi is from the land of Krishna. It is based in Vaishnavism. And that is what I have tried to depict today. The dance begins with a series of sculpturesque poses representing the playing of a veena, a mardala or the drum, a flute, and a pair of cymbals.
कदाचित् कालिन्द तटविपिन संगीतक रवो मुदा नारी वदन कमलास्वाद मधुप रमा शंभु ब्रह्मा मरपति गणेशार्चित पद जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी भवतु मे नयन पथगामी भवतु मे नयन पथगामी भवतु मे झम तत् तत्कदारा किड़तगताहं 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 यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानम् अधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहम् परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृतां धर्मसंस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे संभवामि युगे युगे
मेरे लिए यही उपहार बहुत है।
पद्मा, आपका प्रेम कितना निस्वार्थ। आपने हमसे आज तक कुछ नहीं मांगा, इसलिए हम आपको वचन देते हैं, हम आपके पुत्र को इस राज्य का उत्तराधिकारी बनाएंगे। हम आज अभी इसी वक्त अपने राज्य के ज्योतिष पंडितों से कहेंगे वो हमारे बेटे की जन्म कुंडली बनाएं और कल सुबह हमारे राज दरबार में उपस्थित हो।
अलकापुरी नरेश महाराजा प्रताप सिंह की जय हो। जय हो। महाराज, ये बताते हुए मुझे गर्व प्रतीत हो रहा है कि नन्हे राजकुमार की जन्म कुंडली सर्वगुण संपन्न है। मकर राशि में सूर्य और 12वें स्थान में बृहस्पति, ये निसंदेह चक्रवर्ती सम्राट होने के लक्षण है। ऐसी शुभ घड़ी में पैदा होने वाला पुत्र अत्यंत बलवान, शूरवीर और विद्वान होता है, जो अपने बल और बुद्धि से सारी दुनिया को अपने चरणों में झुका लेता है।
महाराज, मैंने बड़े बड़े राजकुंवर और युवराजों की जन्म कुंडलियां बनाई हैं, मगर ऐसी जन्म कुंडली मैंने आज तक नहीं देखी। युवराज केवल परम प्रतापी योद्धा ही नहीं, परम धर्मात्मा भी सिद्ध होंगे। धर्म और कर्म का ऐसा मिलाप है इस जन्म कुंडली में कि समस्त संसार दंग रह जाएगा।